Going to prepare a commission request. So going to opportunities, we're doing one for a listing. It's under contract. 295 Dartmouth. Now we're assuming that all of the documents are addressed and good. It should be submitted to the MCA by hitting submit. I'm about to do that, but I'm going to make this commission request video first. So we'll go to offers. This is the first step. You see commissions. This is where we put in for the commission, the distribution agreement request through commissions. But offers has to be filled out first. So we can do this when we are getting new offers, but we have to do it by the time we put in the request. So offer details, version name, we can put initial offer. So this is where it's nice to have two windows, because there's information we're going to pull from the offer. All right, so I'm going to go to documents. I said offer. What I mean is the CBS, which until it's signed is an offer. So we're here at the CBS. It was dated August 12th. So I'm going to put that in as the offer date, August 12th. The close date is going to be September 14th. Now we're going to go to the next step, parties. The buyer is Wendell Allen Callaway. We don't need to put in things that are not asterisked in here. This stuff automatically comes though because the seller is in our database. Associate's name. This is who is representing them. Shauna D. Exner. And I'm going to get that H to be lowercase. And we don't need to put in their email address and whatnot. My name's in here. Then we go to terms. Okay, so the way that this system calculates it is we put in the amount of cash that they're bringing. That would include the earnest money and cash at closing. In this case, he is not bringing anything aside from his earnest money. So 263 is his financing amount. That adds up to the sales price. The earnest money amount, we can put in a percentage or an amount and it'll automatically calculate the percentage. There is no option fee. We typically don't have that here in Colorado. This system was created for nationwide, and that does exist. Our buyer will give notice of termination within blank days. There's so many ways to give termination. For this field, I've been putting in the inspection objection deadline, which would be 7 days. Seller will contribute how much costs to residential service contract. We don't have those here. Seller will contribute how much to settlement costs. Now, if that does exist, it'll be in section 4.2 here, and it'll be an amount right there, and we'll put that in. But in this case, it's 0, so we're going to leave it as 0. Agent analysis. Hey, I think this is good because of this and that. No, we're not going to do that. We'll just hit save. Sweet. Okay, now I'm going to make this big again. We have the offer in there. Boom, boom, boom. And the seller accepted it. Great. It is accepted. Now, for this listing, for this opportunity, we typed this in, but we need to select from listings on KWLS. If it doesn't show it in here, we need to say all listings and then search 295 Dartmouth. And there it is. And we'll select it. That system's been running a little weird lately. That's why we had to do that all listings. So now we have a listing associated with this opportunity. Okay, since we've done that, we can go to commissions. And we'll edit general information. 265 was the price. The contract date, I remember it from just typing it in, was August 12th. Close date 9/14. Hit save. And that is all well and good. Okay, this part gets to commissions here now. Agent unit, it's one unit. It counts as 1 unit towards how it reports my year over year. Okay, the gross commission, 66.25. We're going to double check that. 265 times 0.025, 66.25. We're good there. All right. So then we have to look at the net pay to agent. Associate royalty. This is a 6% royalty fee to Keller Williams Realty International, KWRI. It caps out at $3,000. That amount, on my anniversary for that is March 1st. So you see here where it says cap 3,000, actual 3,001 penny. I've actually paid 1 penny more to KWRI than I need. If this shows a balance, it will show that I owe that 6%, but I don't. Company commission is 30,000 or 30%, and that caps out right here. The amount I've paid in so far this year is $27.56. This date is August 1st for me. So that one there, I haven't capped out on. So it's going to calculate that I owe that money. E&O, I'm not charged anything for E&O. KW Cares, I like to donate $10 per transaction to KW Cares. It's an organization that donates money to local people when they need it, whether they're realtors or not. If there was a referral fee or some other concession or deduction, we would add it here. If it's an outside referral fee, we would put that in, and we'd put all the other information that goes along with that, like the tax ID, the brokerage name, etc. We don't have that on this one. Sorry about that in your ear. Okay, so we have the $10 KW Cares. We're going to save changes. The only change we really made was the $10 KW Cares because it automatically calculated this appropriately. The 30% is $19.87. So then we look over here and we see the total commission minus what gets paid to the company, which is Keller Williams Colorado West Realty, the brokerage. Nothing for my associate realty right now. There will be at some points. Pay to agent, $46.27. That's what I get. We hit submit. Excellent. Okay, we'll go to, well, that'll do it. Well, no, part of this, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. We're done.